Hi guys, Passer Baller right here. And again, we are here to discuss January 27 NBA Game Day. We are now on the third game. This is the game between Sacramento Kings and Orlando Magic. Alright, before we start, I'm just inviting everyone. For those who haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please click on the subscribe button and also include that bell logo right there so that you guys will automatically be notified and informed if we would have a new video up. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the standings of these two teams. Let's start with Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic is at number 8 of the East with 8 wins and 10 losses. They're coming off a win, and that was a win against Charlotte Hornets. Now for Sacramento Kings, they're in the West, and Sacramento Kings is ranked 13th on the West side with 6 wins and 10 losses. Sacramento is also coming off a win against the New York Knicks. It's just that after that, the Kings have had I don't know, almost like a week worth of rest because there were some games that were postponed due to some COVID protocols and all that shit. So it could be something good for Sacramento because they were able to get some rest, but as what others say, some get rust whenever they rest. So we'll see. We'll see on this game. Okay. So what do we have here? So again, both teams got 10 losses. It's just that Orlando got more wins. All right. We see here that the game would be held at Orlando, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That is 8 o'clock a.m. Manila. Orlando is given the minus or the spread -1, Sacramento +1. Obviously, Orlando will be given the home court advantage on this in terms of the fatigue factor. Not that much because again, both teams didn't play last night. But yeah, there's a question mark as to what the condition of Sacramento is because they haven't played for several days. Let's see how many days that was. For some teams it actually worked, but for some, again, what they get is rust instead of it working for them. The last time that they played was Friday, January 22nd. That was against New York. So it wasn't that much. But again, they didn't play Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 4 days. Well, yeah, not that much. I thought that it was longer. So they were able to save themselves from this 3 games in 4 nights. So they were able to just play just one game that was against New York, and because there were 2 games against Memphis were postponed, so they just rested. So yeah, I think instead of rust, this will be something positive for them. Again, that is just at least for me. Okay, all right. So what do we have here? Obviously, Orlando Magic. We all know that there are still some players who are still out for Orlando. MCW, Al Farouk Aminu, OKK. Still not cleared, and of course there are some who really are out for the rest of the season. But for Orlando Magic, again, I'm saying it again and again, it has always been Vucevic for in the start of the season. It was Vucevic, and it was Fultz. It's just that Fultz got hurt, so the one who's trying to step up and take Fultz's position is their rookie Cole Anthony, and of course Aaron Gordon is always supporting there in terms of scoring, in terms of defending. He's even trying to be a point forward there. And also the ever reliable Ennis and Ross off the bench. Sometimes they're tagged off the bench, and they could really produce. So that's what the beauty is for Orlando, because they don't have many huge names in their roster, but those are very efficient guys that I just mentioned. Now for Sacramento Kings, again they won against my New York Knicks last time, but really for Sacramento Kings, it's all about for me. It's all about the Aaron Fox. It's all about the Aaron Fox and of course Harrison Barnes, and they've been getting a whole lot of help from Tyrese Halliburton, their rookie. It's just that for me, Orlando got people to cover those names that I mentioned. Again, Cole Anthony's there. Um, it's not like Cole Anthony would be able to stop De'Aaron Fox, but Cole Anthony is a good defender. He's kind of small, but he knows how to defend. He's the son of Greg Anthony, and of course, um, there are other players who could help him out, like Ennis, Bone, even Fournier, right? So uh, this is hard, but I think Orlando has the slight advantage on this, even though Orlando has a lot of players out. Um, I think still Orlando has a slight advantage in terms of the talent that they have on their roster. Let's check on Sacramento Kings injury list. They don't have Belica yet. However, Whiteside is actually saying that he feels better and he might be playing on this. But I really, well, of course, that'll be a help for the Kings. But I don't think it would be much of a factor if uh, much of a change if Whiteside would be there, because we're talking about Vucevic, and Vucevic has been doing it inside out. Maybe yes, he would be Whiteside would be able to help in terms of rebounding, but in terms of defending Vucevic, man, for me, it's like enjoying it more outside, in the perimeter, in the three, and Whiteside is, he just won't have enough speed to cover Vucevic, and yeah, I'm all in for Orlando Magic right here. I think they would have another win, and they would earn a back-to-back wins at the end of this night. Okay, again, Orlando Magic. Is it -1? Orlando Magic, yeah, -1. Um, I'm all in Orlando. All right, stay there. We'll be working on with the other games. For those who got Facebook account, please click on the button in the upper right hand of our YouTube channel. It says "Message Me." Just click on that. It will bring you to our Facebook page. Just follow and like that page so that you can send us messages or questions on our Messenger account. Okay? Peace out. Pase love and God bless.